everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing another new makeup releases will I buy it video, which is a series inspired by Samantha March, where I like to go over some of the new makeup releases, tell you what I think of them, tell you if I'm planning on picking them up. I always love doing these videos because I always think it's very interesting to chat about the new makeup releases. But if you are new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos 4 times a week and I would love it if you subscribed. But for now, if you want to see this week's new makeup releases will I buy it, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with the thing I'm most excited about for this video, and this is the new collection from Sigma Beauty. I'm sure most of you guys have already seen this. This is the Sigma Beauty new mod collection. So this is going to come with an eyeshadow palette, a brush set with 5 brushes, a lip gloss and a liquid lipstick. I'm mostly drawn towards the eyeshadow palette. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is called the new mod eyeshadow palette, and the packaging is just this velvet packaging, which I think is super pretty. This is the same style of design as like their regular palettes, so they're like 14 pen palettes, which I always think are really good value for money because first you're getting a really good eyeshadow formula, and second of all, these always come with a like really good brush, a dual-ended brush, which is really nice. So I do always think the Sigma Beauty eyeshadow palettes are worth the money, and I think from all the ones I have in my collection and the ones I've seen so far, this has to be my favorite color story. So this is another one of these like mauvey, rosy color stories. We've seen quite a lot of those over the past weeks. We've had like the Patrick Ta palette. I know Melt Cosmetics released an eyeshadow palette which was somewhat similar to this color story, and now here we have the new mod palette from Sigma. So it looks like this is going to come with rosy shades, some neutral shades, some shimmer shades. I have already watched some reviews on this palette and I think it's a really nice one. And I definitely think it would be worth my money. I just haven't picked it up yet because I'm not sure I really need another eyeshadow palette at this point. However, this is one that is really high on my wish list. I really want to get this. I am actually a Sigma Beauty affiliate, so if you do want to purchase it, you can use my code and link down below, which will save you 10% off your order, which is always nice. And like I said, I just always think these Sigma Beauty palettes are worth the money, and I think this is a palette I'm going to buy in the future. I'm just not sure how I'll buy it right now because it is quite pricey and I really don't need another eyeshadow palette, but maybe once I've decluttered some more palettes, maybe I can add this one back into the collection. So that is a new mod collection from Sigma Beauty. Hi everyone, editing me here. I needed to insert this into the video because after I stopped filming, of course, in the evening, Colourpop released, or Trendmood released, photos of this new Colourpop and Winnie the Pooh collection, and ever since I got into Colourpop and I saw they were doing like Disney collabs, I've always was like thinking I really want them to release a Winnie the Pooh collab, and now we finally have the Winnie the Pooh collab here and I'm so excited about it. I'm not sure if I will get it because, as you guys know, I've kind of like stopped buying from Colourpop. However, maybe this is a time to try something from them again. I really want this eyeshadow palette. I love the color story and I think the design is really pretty as well, and I think Colourpop's eyeshadow formula is really nice. I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette from there in forever, so I feel like this would be a nice time to try it again. I also like the lip gloss set, but I don't really think I need them, so I think I will only get the eyeshadow palette. However, I think this collab is super adorable and maybe on sale I'll get something else from the collection because I just love Winnie the Pooh and this collection is absolutely amazing. So I really wanted to add this into the video. So just so you guys know, Colourpop is releasing this. I think it will launch on April 21st. Then something that I'm also super drawn to for some reason is a product from Dior, and this is the new limited edition Dior Forever Natural Bronze. I need to move a bit to the side so I can insert the photos on the screen. How could I forget? But yeah, this is a gorgeous product from Dior. I really like the look of this and it's definitely one I'm going to be adding to my wish list. I'm going to watch some reviews on this, and if this is a nice like bronzer for my skin tone as well, then maybe I will pick it up because I've always wanted to try a bronzer from Dior. I just never have because they are quite pricey, and I also kind of want the Gucci bronzer, so I'm not sure if I want this one more or the Gucci bronzer because I think they're like somewhat the same price. But yeah, this is a product from Dior I'm pretty interested in and I love the design of this. A more affordable bronzer release we're getting is one from L'Oreal, and this is the L'Oreal 24 Hours Fresh Soft Matte Long Wear Bronzer. That is a long name, but this is part of the Infallible line. So this says Instant Bronze Sun-Kissed Dimension for contour or to add healthy looking warmth, buildable coverage with a soft matte finish that feels breathable and weightless for up to 24 hours. Now these bronzers are going to be retailing for $12.69, which is kind of a weird price, but it's much better than the Dior bronzer. I also love that there's way more shades in this. So there are going to be 8 shades, which I think is pretty good. I think I would pick mine up in the shade 250 light. Maybe 300 light medium, but I think I would need 250 light. I don't own any L'Oreal product in my collection, which is quite bad because, I mean, I have nothing against drugstore makeup. I'm just never like really drawn to it. But maybe I should like try it sometime, see if it's any good, because it is much more affordable than, for instance, that Dior one or some other bronzers I have on my wish list. So yeah. I do have to say I really like that drugstores are getting better at like nicer products and also better shade ranges, so let me know if you guys are interested in this bronzer from L'Oreal. Then we have something I think is kind of weird, and this is from Huda Beauty. So this is the new Huda Beauty Color Block Obsessions palette. So Huda Beauty has a line of these like 9-pin palettes, and she's extending the line by these 2 color block eyeshadow palettes, and for some reason they remind me of basketball teams, and second of all, I don't think it's very Huda Beauty. For Huda Beauty, I think this is quite a weird launch. So the first one is called the Purple and Orange palette, and then there's also going to be a Blue and Green palette. So these are pretty vibrant palettes, but what I do like is that both of these palettes have one cake liner in there. So I think a cake liner is like an eyeliner you can wet with water and then it turns into like an eyeliner, and I think it's really nice that she added that into the palettes. I feel like Huda Beauty is always like experimenting with textures and things to put in her eyeshadow palette, so I do really like that. However, I don't think it's very convenient and it's not really something that I would use. These color stories aren't really things that I would use either. If I would have to pick up one, it would be the Purple and Orange palette. I do like that one the most, but I just know I won't really wear this. I'm not the biggest fan of the 9-pan palettes from Huda Beauty, so this is an easy pass for me. I'm not tempted by this at all, and like I said, I think it's kind of like a strange launch. Then I saw a launch that I've seen quite a few people be really excited about, and I don't really know this product, but this is the Wonder Stick by NYX, and it looks like it's coming back, so it is a re-release of a previous product, I think. So the first one is the dual-ended contour and highlight stick for $14. It says lighter shades mimics a sunlit glow while the darker shade enhances and sculpts the structure of your face. So this is going to come in 8 sticks, and then there's also going to be a dual-ended blush stick. So it says apply the dark shade where you would usually contour the shape, then apply the light shade to the top of your cheekbones and add color. So I do feel like brands are more experimenting with like contouring with blush. I think that's quite interesting. So maybe that blush stick would be one I'm interested in. I do like that light pink shade. Since I have seen so many people talking about these, I am quite curious about them, and they do kind of look like dupes of the KKW Beauty contour sticks, which of course don't really exist anymore. But yeah, it's a product I'm definitely going to be watching some reviews on because I think it looks interesting. It's quite affordable, and I'd be interested to see if it actually works and it's nice to work with. So that is the NYX Wonder Stick. Then next we have a collaboration from XXX Revolution and the Powerpuff Girls. I have never watched the Powerpuff Girls, so I remember last year everyone was thinking Colourpop would release a Powerpuff Girls collection, and then they did, and I didn't pick up anything from them because I have never watched this show, but now we're getting another Powerpuff Girls collection from XXX Revolution. So I think it's quite a smart idea from XXX Revolution because I feel like some people are very sensitive to like nostalgic collabs, and of course they always look cute, but I've just never watched this show, which makes me not want to pick up something. I also think the eyeshadow palette is a little bit weird. You have 3 different shapes of pans in one palette, which I don't like at all. There are some liquid blushes which do look interesting, I have to say. I know one of my friends, Makeup by Alex Kate, is probably going to be reviewing this, so I will have her channel linked down below in case you guys want to see her video. Yeah, I'm not going to be picking this up, but I am curious about the blush sticks. Then I saw quite an interesting product from MAC, and this is the MAC Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick. That is a long name, but this just says in 12 shades lip balm. So this looks kind of like the soft matte lip balms from NARS. I'm curious if the formula is going to be similar because I do like them, but I really like how these look. I think they look very classy, and there isn't really much information about this, but I do think it looks nice, and it would be a product maybe I'm interested in if it is nice. So this is a product I'm going to watch a reviews on and see if it would be worth my money. Okay everyone, and this was it for this week's new makeup releases. Will I buy it? I have to say I was a little disappointed with the new makeup releases. I wasn't like too excited. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite release from this video was, and also let me know what you think about them in general. And if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, I'd like to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!